Welcome to the Bodaciously Awesome Family Show. Bodaciously Awesome Family Show. The only show dedicated to helping parents maximize their kids' experiences and for kids to reap the fun. Here are your hosts, the Bodacious family, Adam, Anthony, and Zachary.
Welcome back to Bodacious Awesome Family
Show!
I am Adam.
I am Chantel.
I am a person that my name isn't Zachary.
I'm definitely from Earth.
Nice! Okay, well, welcome back. We are the Bodacious family. We are definitely not Adam, Chantel, definitely not Zachary, or someone from Earth. To get off track here, that immediately, for some reason, Facebook keeps showing me all these things I might be interested in about aliens in Antarctica. It's really weird lately.
Oh yeah, that definitely sounds like something you'd be interested in.
It's so odd. Anywho, welcome back. Hey, Anthony, where can the people find us in podcast Radioville?
They can find us everywhere you can find podcasts. That includes iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, GeekDad.com, the Roar, or should I say the Roarbots.com.
That was more roar-worthy. That was
roar-worthy.
Hashtag roar-worthy. That's hard to say. Easier to spell.
Roar-worthy.
All right.
We do it.
And yes, those are all correct. So today we have a very special topic. It's a happier day in COVID land, right?
In COVID land?
In COVID land.
It sounds like a theme park. That's not good.
That is a world's worst theme park.
I don't want to go there.
I don't know. Itchy and Scratchy Land from The Simpsons is pretty bad.
Stinky.
So, as COVID restrictions are easing up here, we're recording this right before Memorial Day here, around the country. Before things started shutting down, it was your birthday, right, Anthony?
It was my birthday.
And we did a special birthday thing within the social distance. It was before things started shutting down. So it was all good. We didn't want to record anything about it, though, until things started opening back up. But with some openings and with Memorial Day happening, where a time that people generally get out of the house and do some fun activities, we want to talk about it. Anthony, what was it that you wanted to do for your birthday?
I wanted to ski on jets.
That's right. And so we went to the Air Force Academy and got some jets.
Jet ski!
Did you actually know there's a difference between jet skis and wave runners?
No.
I did not, but then they told us, because wave runners, you sit down, and jet skis, you go whoop, and you stand up.
Okay, so which one did you actually do then? Because you're saying it wrong.
Fine, we wave ran.
But I think calling it a jet ski ride, I would put that in the title here. That we went jet skiing. Because it sounds cooler, because the word jet's in it.
Small technicality.
I'm just saying, a lot of people may not know there's a difference, so there you go.
Hashtag fun fact.
You're welcome.
Hashtag Bodie.
Hashtag you've been mommed.
That's right.
You've been mommed.
So you really want to go jet skiing, and so we wanted to find some place. We ended up doing wave runners, as what we had available to us. And so Anthony just kind of set the tail here for us. We were at a little bay beach. It was a little secluded. We was go out into Tampa Bay. But did you like it? How'd you like it? We'll get some flavor from the other two here. But it was your activity. It was your thing that you wanted to do. What was it? Tell us about it. Tell me all about it.
It was
Just start talking.
Are you good? Are you done now? Okay, I guess so. So
anytime you want to start.
Oh.
Stop it! Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Jeez, Dad.
Don't make us restart
So I wanted
this
to
episode.
jet ski, or apparently wave run, according to technicalities.
To Google.
And I was just so excited to go zoom on the water and and jump up and down, and it was really fun.
I like how you went and actually made a motion with your hand. Again, that even if they could see you, people would be like, what's that supposed to be? Like you're petting air.
That's the air's name.
Was that was that wave running?
That's my pet air.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. So you liked it though? It was fun, right?
Oh, it was amazing. I loved it.
Just like Jake the Snake's Robert Snake.
Mm-hmm. Now, Zach, you were able to go as well. So that was one thing we wanted to make sure that you also could go. And you were old enough and you were able to go too, right?
Yeah, but I was squeezed in the middle because Mom was driving, or Dad. Mostly Dad. And then Anthony was in the back, so I was squeezed between their belly and their back.
It was a Zach sandwich.
It was. It
was a Zackage.
A Zackage. But we didn't want you to fall out. And did you ever fall out?
No.
We never lost the cream of our Oreo, did we?
I love the white stuff.
Yes.
So, Mom, what did you feel about this experience?
Well, because we only
Be honest.
one wave runner for an hour. I have been on wave runners before as a passenger, and I find it very, very, very fun. But I'd never been the driver before, so I decided to take the boys out the first round, and I discovered I am a weenie.
So I was like, watching you all go, and I'm like, man, they must have the governor on that thing really hard because it doesn't seem like you were going all that fast.
Yeah, I think I hit 15 or 16 miles an hour tops.
Yeah, I think you told me you definitely said you hit less than 20, and I was like, oh my gosh, this thing's really slow. I was ready to be a little annoyed with the Wave Runner team, and I quickly realized that was not their fault.
No, I didn't know how to control it, and it kept feeling like I was about to just completely flip the thing.
That's part of the experience.
Yeah, it's all dying's all part of the experience.
Well, no, but is it supposed to feel so out of control? Because it felt completely out of control.
That's how you know you're going. If you aren't out of control, you aren't going fast enough.
And even if
I felt out of control at 5 miles an hour.
And even if you flip over, you have a 50% chance of winning. But there's only a 25% of chance that happens.
Of winning?
I know what?
It's from Naked Gun.
I know what it was from, but you said winning.
Yeah, you could still win in life.
Oh, jeez. All right.
I'm sure everyone recognized that quote.
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
So that was the funny thing. So I get on it, and I was like, man, I can't believe it's only going to go about 20 miles an hour, but okay, whatevs. And I quickly realized, and both you all quickly realized that the governor, it was not technologically impaired to only hit 20.
It goes slightly faster than 20.
We went 54.
I think we actually, we hit 55 or 56 actually. And I asked later, so I took over, and there was that out of control feeling. We hit around 20, and it definitely started bouncing a lot. And so I eased it back. And then I started going forward, we hit like 25, and I eased it back. And then we went forward, and I eased it back. We went out the shell, and we came back in. And then next thing I noticed, we were like 40, and I'm like, okay, this is pretty good. And there was we went like it was like in the middle of the week, and there was no one else out there.
So we just went shoom.
Yeah, I mean, there was no other watercraft at all. There were no boats. And Tampa Bay's, isn't really wavy, so it was pretty, even in terms of there wasn't a lot of jumps or anything to hit. So it was very calm, and we were able to really get going. So at one point, I look at you two, and I'm like, how fast do you want me to go? And do you know what your responses were?
As fast as humanly possible.
You know what yours was?
Nah, apparently not. He's just staring at the ceiling.
Yeah, Zach's response was basically, ah! So I'm like, okay, I guess that means you want to go fast. So, so I did. And I think as Zach was saying, I think we got to about 55 at one point.
Which is very fast.
Yeah, I mean, we almost got, and it was funny. So we were across the bay from St. Petersburg. We got almost the same people. We went pretty far.
We went halfway to St. Petersburg.
Easily.
Yeah.
We could have just stopped at the big giant spaceship, baseball field and whatever. But
yeah.
So, Anthony, did it live up to your expectations? Did you have fun?
Oh, I loved it, and it definitely lived up to my hype/expectations.
Who is it more fun to ride with, me or Dad?
Don't take this the wrong way, but Dad.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Well, it's like we actually went back. I was going to go back for Mom, let her try again, and you were like, never mind, I'm sunbathing now. I'm good. You take it back out and have fun. And so there was even one point where I started doing this in donuts just to get waves, and then trying to crash over the waves and jump them.
Yeah, you did do that.
We got a big wave, and I hit my head on something. It hurt.
You hit your head on the sky, baby.
I think you hit it on my shoulder, yeah, because you were definitely wedged between us. And when I was going fast, I told Anthony to get to really make sure you were pressed in there. And we were obviously all wearing safety vests and whatnot. But you falling out of the Wave Runner at 55 miles an hour hitting water would have still hurt a lot. So I was happy
probably
you didn't.
Quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm happy you didn't do that. That was a good choice to hit this by day. But yeah, we were moving. Yeah, we did a lot of den jumps. Or the few times we saw a boat, I was trying to get that into their wake so we can kind of bounce over it. And there was more than one time we got some air.
There was a lot more than one time we got some air.
And did you like those times?
Yeah,
I did actually.
So,
I liked going fast better though.
So the speed was good. So that was my next question now is, in the realm of wave runnerness or jet skiing,
runnering.
What were the more thrilling aspects? The donuts, the jumping, or the pure speed?
I loved going fast. The pure speed, definitely.
What do you think?
So you really enjoyed going with me?
That's right, because you were going as fast as you wanted to. You were controlling. I wanted to go faster and I couldn't. You were going exactly as fast as you wanted to.
Yeah. Putter.
I was like looking out there. I'm like, is that sick? Like, did they get a sick one? Is it? Did it run out of gas? Like she's just like coasting.
She would also swerve out of the way of the waves too.
What? How do you swerve out of the way of the waves?
That was me not being able to control the controllers.
Oh. Okay.
Like, how do you even do that?
No, it was just instinct to just automatically let go of the throttle anytime a wave came.
Now, I did occasionally let go of the throttle, and we would then stop. You got decelerated pretty fast because I was like, again, trying to make sure I was staying in control. But I think just the absolute wind in your face, right?
Oh,
everything swirling around you.
Yeah, the pure speeds, yes. Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because I didn't tell you all this, but since we got so far away from like the resort area that we were at, and then towards St. Petersburg, or then towards even back in towards Tampa. I wasn't always. I was like, I had to try to refine the resort area, so it was obviously a lot. We went. We went a few miles off the coast, and I'm like, okay, there it is. Because it got to be a very, very small dot back there in the distance.
Yeah, I knew where it was.
Well, I did too. I'm just saying it was a little farther than I thought it was at times.
Gotcha.
I was like, oops, maybe we went out far. I was actually surprised. We didn't see any dolphins or anything. I was expecting to see some. We didn't see any. Did we see any fish? We see anything?
No, we didn't see.
No turtles. No dolphins. No.
Nope.
Porpoises.
It would be cool to fish off a jet ski.
It might be a bit fast. We should probably just do it off a boat first. Should we do that?
Yeah, but wouldn't a boat be moving?
Well, you can just stop the boat, like you can stop a jet ski. We can do that. We're gonna go on a boat in a couple weeks. We can fish off it.
What?
Yeah. When you first start going and you throw your line off the back, that's how you catch the most fish. It's called trolling. True story.
Like Mario Maker levels, like when you can't get to the end, is that trolling?
Different kind.
Wow, that was a random example of the word trolling and how it can be used in very different sentences. So, Mom, is there anything else that you want to explain about this experience here for our young lad here?
For our young lads.
No, not necessarily, but I was going to say that as we slowly start to return the world to normal, jet skiing is a naturally social distant activity. I mean, you have to get really close to the people in your family, but you've probably been really close to them the entire time anyway. But it's just you and one other person, possibly you and your 2 children, and nothing but open water. Yeah,
and we were talking about that because when we did this, except the pandemic had started, like it was in the news when this happened and went down, and so we were thinking about, do we go or not? I mean, things were obviously still open, and we said the same thing. We're like, well, we aren't going to be near anybody. Like even if the beach was or wasn't open, it wouldn't matter. We're just going to go get on the jet ski and then go away, and no one's near you in the water. And then we just docked it and then we left. So it was a really easy time to be social as a family, to do something cool for Anthony's birthday, and even within the realm at that time of the minimal social distancing that was starting, be completely compliant with it and do the same even now.
Speaking of birthdays, my birthday party's this week on Friday. It's been so long since my birthday. It's been like 2 months, and I haven't got my birthday party, and now it's happening, so I'm excited.
Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, because you also had your birthday during during everything closing. So yeah, we had to reallocate some time there.
My quarantine was worse than Anthony's.
You both had to deal with me a lot, so I don't know if either one of you had a good time.
Yeah,
that's true.
You both did have to agree, and you over there didn't have to agree either.
I'm pleading the fifth over here.
You were nodding awfully hard.
Yep.
Anthony, is there anything else you want to talk about for your birthday, like in terms of the speed of the jet ski or anything? Was it a good activity? Is it one that you are happy that we did for your birthday? Would you want something else? Give us some flavor here.
Yeah, that was definitely what I wanted to do for my birthday, and I'm very glad we did that. But I now have nothing else to say. But there is one more thing I gotta say before we sign off, and that is Zachary's randomest thought he can come up with his head this afternoon/night. What is it?
There we go.
All right, awesome.
Night, everybody. Hey, we're gonna talk to you next week. Don't just be awesome.
Be audaciously awesome. And to him, we're gonna talk about wrestling.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
All right, talk to you later. Bye.